Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, where some people might argue that things are not looking so well for us. I would argue the opposite, actually, because not only did we get our client declared not guilty, but we also picked up a second client in the process of doing so. That seems pretty win-win, assuming we get paid for either case. That seems to be an issue in these games. All right, we're back at the Wright Anything Agency. Sigh. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you lose the case? No, that's what I don't understand. We won. And I got a new client. No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Huh? Then why are you so dejected? Daddy, were you being mean to her? What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad. So what are you two going to do now? We're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of. No, it makes no sense whatsoever. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first and look for proof of her innocence. Sounds like a plan. Shouldn't we get the client first? Oh, we skipped a step. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. Well, you know, unnecessary evidence given to Apollo, as one does. That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime. Wait, hold on. I wanted to look around my office, talk to people. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Well, that makes sense. Orla, where are you? Oh, poor Orla. I can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there. Orla sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha. Careful there. You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. I don't know who this is. Ah! I should have gone with my gut. You don't want to end up like the victim. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Detective Fulbright. Ugh. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry. I object to you arresting Miss Buckler. Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Even though we're not technically on the case. Alright, anyway. Why arrest Buckler? Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her? I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this Orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. Alright, so we are going to have to deal with that. That is... a lot of stupid evidence gets thrown at the people we defend. That is actually less stupid. And yesterday, the day of the incidents, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Yeah, that's actually something we need to work through. Oh, did we get the security card? A card for gaining access to the Orca pool. Only the victim and Sasha had one. And apparently they didn't know that their cards were being tracked. So, because my first thing is like, oh, well, someone stole Sasha's card, obviously, right? But man, like, if even Sasha didn't know that their cards were being tracked, then like, either someone below her knew way more than she did, or there's just no way. Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card. I thought of that. Who am I? I guess that would be one possible explanation. Didn't I sound just like a lawyer right there? Yeah, you'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. Except the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time of the record states. Okay. Okay. That's important. We're gonna have to deal with it. She said she was here from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Apparently, she was giving the Orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning in the middle of the night? No, that makes sense. Yes, she said a lot of heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. Yeah, right. Well, no one's here. That makes... The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the... Ooh, sorry about that. Saw the victim again after he met with the suspect. Sorry about my cold. Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere. Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her. Why? Is something wrong? Whoops, forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Medicine? What kind of medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. I've spent some time at that hospital myself. With a very real doctor. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great. Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness? I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. Yeah. In justice we trust. Now I need to get back to the investigation. Prescription bag. Sees from Sasha's residence, she apparently had this filled at the Hickfield Clinic. I'm like, tell me what it is. We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. If we can't see Sasha or investigate, we should question people at the aquarium. What else do you have? Okay, nothing. Alright, Please give that to Sasha Buckler. It's very important that she has it. What is it? You're pretty considerate, aren't you? Even to a suspect. Well, of course, I treat everyone justly and fairly no matter who they are. That's why I like Fulbright. That's what got him to grow on me. Is that even when he gets it wrong, like, it's not intentional. It's not even, like, he's not really bumbling either. Like, yeah, he gets things wrong, but, like, so far it's been for understandable reasons for the most part. I'm sure there's probably a couple times where I've been like, oh my god, Fulbright, you're an idiot, but yeah, I like, overall, like, he's just out there doing his best, right? In that case, you'll share the prosecution's information with us, right? It's only fair. You've got a point there, but quite the pickle. His heart is filled with confusion. I don't think we'll get him to listen now. I was waiting for Fulbright attacked himself in his confusion. Yeah, I didn't really think that was going to work. I also don't think it was going to short circuit the poor guy. I'm curious what the opinion on Fulbright is. How do you feel about him? Ha ha ha! I have nothing to say about that. If you're lawyers of any metal, you'll find the answer for yourselves. Anything else? Video. Would you like a fish? Are you trying to bribe me? What a heinous act! I'll bring justice down upon you. Especially for trying to bribe him with a fish. This is food for the penguin. I wasn't trying to give it to you. What kind of person gives fish as a bribe? I want that to happen later. Oh, you'd be surprised. All kinds of people try to buy the police's favor. A politician once even sent me some raw meat as a bribe. Raw meat? So what did you do with it? Well, I had a barbecue, obviously. It goes without saying, I returned it to him and then I arrested him. And had a barbecue. The meat was rotten by the time he got it back, though. Must have been a pretty rotten day for the politician altogether. Security footage. I don't think I really need to go over anything there. Yeah, I feel anything else to talk to him about? No. Alright, where can we move to? We can go to the Aqua Tunnel. The Right Anything Agency or the Pubbo Danger. Pub? Let's see if what's her name is still here. Didn't she say she came here every day or something? I don't remember. Huh? That door is open. It was closed yesterday. Well, you know what we have to do, right? Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out. Right. Whoa. That you two. Who barges into a person's lab without permission? Hick, we're sorry. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. Yeah, we're kind of in charge here. Who are you? The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now, start over. Yes, sir. Come in. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems? Yes. Yes, I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation and... Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? The penguin. Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. I must have fallen asleep. But what's with this guy? My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. That is awesome. I'm Shipshape Aquarium's resident veterinarian. Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday. And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. I wonder where he was. I don't want to necessarily suspect him just because he came out of nowhere, but I couldn't come up with anything for the other people. Like, DePlume had the most to gain, but man, if she did it, she hit her tracks well. And really put herself in a position to, like, hide that and get rid of suspicion. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep. We'll take it! Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, what a cute little thing. Who is it? A penguin chick. A member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair. It's like Final Fantasy 13, but good. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair. No pets allowed in my office. Phoenix, we're getting a penguin. Ah, you're no fun. If you two don't have any particular business with me, please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler, and also to steal your penguin. Hold on, don't tell me you're the curious bear who defended Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case. Okay. First of all, did you know I'm a lawyer? Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell ya. I don't even glance at it. Alright, hold on. Do you know anything about this? Okay. Tell me about fish. What would be... Oh! Ah, come on. I'm just... Man, I am... Alright, we're just... Son of a gun, how could you die before fulfilling your promise to me? Mr. Shipley promised you something? Here we go. He promised he would make Shipshape Aquarium the greatest aquarium in the world. It was because of that promise that I agreed to become the resident vet here. So you're just a regular veterinarian before this? And that's right. Big or small, there's no living creature I cannot treat. Would you like me to examine you? What? You can treat people too? You're amazing, Dr. Crab. was joking, of course. Ooh, you walked right into that one. You're awful, Dr. Crab. Okay, so that makes him amazingly awful? Okay. I wasn't expecting to get anything on that. I thought for sure the fish. I really wasn't expecting the autopsy of all things. Oh, yep. So he says the same thing there. Alright, I don't have oh, come on, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's wasted a lot of time for no payoff. Okay. Alright, I guess maybe we talk to him first and then start showing him things. I'm gonna move right onto the penguin. Can we see the penguin chick again? Stop, don't come any closer. What? Ow! I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was gonna steal that penguin. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. She targets people from my hair, so please be careful. She's just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly, that's why I named her Sniper. So Sniper and Rifle. Mother's name is Rifle. Oh, there we go. Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter. So this is Rifle's daughter, which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. Nonsense, but they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. Looks like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest. I hope I remember to make this a thumbnail. Must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. Yes, it's amazing. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium. The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. Okay. Okay, how does that tie into what we're doing? Because I think that's going to be important. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins. You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course. You live here at the aquarium? That's right, I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I just use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them. Wow! You're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work. Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? Wait, what? I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently. What? I think we're not doing so good. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Yeah. I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me? Did you and Mr. Shipley get along? He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates, and it's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory, yeah. Ah, you have a discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab if you like. Yes, tell me about the crab lab. This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for? Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So you were the one who gave the security footage to the police. No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it. Yeah, tell us about that. That's right, it was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fighting near the Aqua Tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though. Are you sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you. Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy. You are trying to pick a fight with me, aren't you, young lady? Oh, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Penguin, what are you doing? Ah, son of a gun, are you hungry again already? That silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. God, would you quit beeping in my ear? According to her walkie-talkie, rifle's somewhere around the Aqua Tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures. No sweat, and this time I'll get her to like me too. Rifle has escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world? There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the Aqua Tunnel. Wait, but I wasn't done. Kind of want to look around a little bit. Oh, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh, we ran into the sea lion before our penguin. I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. When did we become the blue and yellow duo? Athena will never give up. In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this. You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. Alright, last year's scoop, that's right. Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since? That's correct. An acquaintance of mine, of the victim, asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The Aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something, every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl. But you don't even know if that's true or not. That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death, only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one. That is weird. Can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we'd better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial. Yeah, tell me about today's trial. So you heard Orla singing and that's when you realized something was happening? Correct. Oh, it's also galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, now again. A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone? You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the tastes of children. I don't remember that Swashbuckler Spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. What?
A vast mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold. Village, plunder, then peace like kings. Them's the joys of piracy.
But that's not the song. That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? Alright, sorry, turning the volume back down. She seemed to be enjoying it well enough. Wait a minute! That isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song! This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular. No, alright, I'm not turning the volume up for this, we've seen it.
Pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Never mind, I thought it was from the video. was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. We be pirates. We love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. At fast, mateys, landlubbers, ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. Oh, grr, she's so stubborn. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. It's right, we do have... how do I... Here we go. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can see Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. Alright, now this we've seen a bunch of times. But I've never heard this song before. Huh, but they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh, well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used a song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anyway. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs. According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song. Then, what was that song that I heard? We wish we knew. The orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing. Interesting. The song from the video is different from the one DePlume heard. It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Shipshape Aquarium. Perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well. What? Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? Oh, tell me. Can you tell us more about the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. But put her down? But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. Oh, there we go. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Oh, and you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted. Dr. Herman Crab. There's still so much we don't know about him. Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next? We better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action. Alright, we'll stop by the office in the next episode. Interesting. I'm curious about that song. But we'll just have to wait and see. I hope you're still all enjoying this as much as I am. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.